engagement or activity. But what I will say is that too often trainers and workplace learning professionals like ourselves use that as the excuse. Do we absolutely want to be working to create that consistency from the top and senior leadership all the way down? Of course. I've said it 2 or 3 times, and your question hit it right on the nose, Libby. But don't use that as an excuse for you not trying to flip that switch for the next group. So talk about the inherent good reasons for making those changes in behavior and help people buy into that reason why. And when they buy into that, you got a shot of making the shift. Because if we use the meeting thing as an example, even senior leaders might agree that, hey, our meetings aren't very good, but they've developed a habit and they do what they do. If others start having better meetings, it will make a difference. And so we want to just fundamentally get people to think about what's the right thing to do and help them see that, and oftentimes that will help make that difference. I work really hard to empower those leaders at whatever level are in the room, in the training, to see that what do they have control over, and that is the meetings that they lead. What do they have control over? The feedback that they give. Yes, maybe they're not getting what they'd like, but that doesn't mean they have to replicate that to others. So, hey, why do you want to make it harder for others like it's been harder for you? Break the chain. So maybe that's a little bit helpful. I think maybe there's another one. We'll take one more, Sarah, before we go on.
Okay, great. This one is from James, and he wants to know, is the relationship between leadership development and talent management? What is? I'm sorry.
Well, I think that's a little bit organizationally dependent. I see them as being highly interconnected, and I'll tell you why, for me, why that is. And that is because that I believe at some level the skills of highly effective leaders are the skills